Hey, what's up everybody? It's the Hackster, returning with you to another episode on the zzCr4ft server. And, you know, after the last episode, it has become abundantly clear that we are going to need a lot of resources to be able to build this mega build out over the water, way over there. So, in this episode, it's basically just going to be a lot of resource gathering. And I'll try not to make it as boring as I can. I'll try to make it somewhat interesting. Try to include, things that are interesting that happen on the server while I am resource gathering. But yeah, we just need to gather a bunch of resources. I got with Bagel offline, and we were making plans on what we needed to gather and kind of the overall idea of what we need to get ready. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and just start going out and getting resources. I'm going to need to get a silk touch pickaxe at some point. So maybe when I get enough levels, I'll head over and enchant a pickaxe to get silk touch on it so that we can get some of those materials. And yeah, this should be a very interesting episode. So hang on and let's go for a ride. Alright, so I've been mining for quite a while. I don't really know how long, couple of hours, maybe 3, I don't know. I've been mining for a long time. But, we got a lot of good harvest from it. I got a ton of redstone, found a bunch of iron, got lots of coal, got lapis, and then I've also found a pretty large amount of diamonds. Yeah, 2 1/4 stack of diamonds. I would say that's pretty good. So, and then I found some emeralds. So that's a pretty good. It's a pretty good mining session for a few hours. And plus, I got lots of blocks, which is gonna make Bagel happy because he needs the blocks to get the castle built. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go over and get another diamond pickaxe because now I've got enough levels, and I'm gonna go see if I can get silk touch on a pickaxe. Wow, right off the bat. Alright, so we came over to Tian's place. I hope you don't mind I'm borrowing your enchanting table, Tian. Yours just happens to be really close to me. And I came over here thinking that it was going to take several tries, but I actually got silk touch right off the bat, so I'm pretty excited about that. I was thinking I was going to have to go through a bunch of trashy wooden swords to finally get what I wanted, but nope, I got silk touch on the first try. So now that I've got silk touch, I'm gonna go put mending on my pickaxe, and then we're gonna start doing some more mining because I know that Bagel needs stone as well. So we're gonna go mining some more, and we're gonna get a bunch of stone. All right, so we're gonna use one of these fancy mending books that was given to us by Tian. So we're going to put mending on this as well, and we should be good to go. So we're going to go back to mining again and get some stone. There we go. It was even silk touch. suppose there's an anvil here, is there? I don't think so. Alright, we're going back. I guess I'm going to be combining 2 silk touches. That's okay. You know, it's too bad it didn't give me Unbreaking 3 also. That would have been awesome, but I'll take what I can get. I'll get Unbreaking 3 next time. Alright, so I need to combine this one and this one. Is it any cheaper if I do it the other way around? Nope. Alright, so now we got Silk Touch with Efficiency 4 and Mending. It's too bad we didn't have Unbreaking 3, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. And, you know, I had this idea that instead of going and using my Silk Touch to get stone, I got a lot of iron. So that means that I can make some hoppers. And so I decided just to make, it's not a super smelter, but, you know, it's an AFK smelter. You know, it's just the basic feeds in, both sides, cranks out stuff. So, you know, that way I don't have to babysit it. It can just do its own thing while I'm mining and doing other things. So, since I don't have to get a bunch of stone, I think what I'm going to go do now is I'm going to go get a whole bunch of bamboo from the bamboo forest, because Bagel's going to need a lot of scaffolding to make that island, so let's go get some of that. Alright, so I gotta remember where this bamboo forest is. I want to say it's near spawn. So I'm gonna go into the spawn area, and I think it's near there somewhere. Alright, so I found the bamboo forest. So we're just gonna be chopping down a lot of bamboo. I'm not gonna cut it off at the base. I'm gonna cut them all off at the second highest level, so that way they can all grow back. Alright, so I'm back to my base now after having gone out and got a lot of bamboo. I've got lots of bamboo now. The only problem is I don't have any string, so if anybody on the server has a spider spawner and would be willing to sell me string, I will buy string from you. So please leave a message in the comments if you have a spider spawner, or if you just have a lot of string and would like to sell it to me. So anyway, yeah, I've got the bamboo, and he said he needed acacia wood, so I'm gonna have to go find some acacia trees somewhere. So I think that's the next thing on my to-do list. Alright, so I was on my way to go to the nether portal, and I discovered Tion is at his base. And this zombie pigman is very enthusiastically trying to do something. He's not attacking me, so I guess he's not hostile towards players, but I'm not exactly sure what this zombie pigman's trying to do. Very interesting. But we're going to continue on our way to go get acacia wood. In order to do that, I need to go to the Badlands area, to a Savannah, which is near the desert. So that's where we're going to head to get the acacia wood. Alright, so I need to head to the right to go to the desert. Oh yeah, and also guys, I'm using a different headset, so if the audio sounds a little different, it's because I'm using a different headset. Let me know in the comments whether you like this headset or you like the other headset I was using better. Which one you think sounds better. That give me some good feedback. Alright, so now we're cutting down acacia trees in the savannah. Alright, so we've cut down quite a few acacia trees, so just replanting some trees back, so, you know, we're not deforesting here. Alright, so we've got 4 stacks of acacia logs, which I think is pretty good for now. I don't necessarily know how much Big Old needs or what he's going to use them for, so I did keep some acacia saplings just in case. But I think what we're going to do now is, because the savannah is really close to a badlands, And I do remember him saying something about cyan terracotta. So we're going to go see if we can't mine a bunch of that for him too while we're over here. Alright, so I guess I either need to mine cyan terracotta or just regular terracotta. And then that way he can turn it into whatever color he wants. Because if I mine one of these other colors of terracotta, I won't be able to dye it into anything else. At least I don't think I can. I attempted to, it didn't work. So I'm not sure if you can dye a terracotta a different color once it's already a color. So we're just gonna grab a whole bunch of just regular terracotta, and hopefully that will suffice. Mining terracotta, mining terracotta, mining terracotta. Alright, so we got like 15 stacks of just regular terracotta, so I'm gonna say that's probably good enough for now. You know, like I say, we can always come back later because we know where this place is, so I'm gonna head back to my base, put this stuff in storage, and then we might need to go get some dirt. Alright, so I actually came over to the zombie spawner. Because my pickaxe took some durability damage when I was getting all that terracotta, so I need to repair it. But this thing doesn't really seem to spawn zombies very well. I mean, it does, they do appear, but I think it's because it's too close? I don't know. I'm not sure why it takes them so long to appear, but we'll try this out for a while, see if we can't get some experience to repair up our pickaxe. Burn, baby, burn! Alright, my pickaxe is healed up. Don't want any of that rotten flesh. Time to go back to the base. Alright, so now I'm back at the base. And I think I need to use one more of these mending books that our friend good old Tien gave us. And I need to enchant, or put it on my shovel. And then when we have enough levels, we're going to probably try to get some sort of efficiency on this thing too, so that we can get lots of dirt and things really quickly. But yeah, I think I'm going to go find some big dirt mound somewhere. And just get a bunch of dirt. I'm going to try to do it away from people's bases though, because you know, I don't want to destroy the look of the landscape around someone's base. I mean, that's just bad form, man. So I gotta go somewhere far away and find a big mound of dirt to get a bunch of dirt. You know, I just remembered as I was rowboating that we're going to be going over to the ice area, and I probably should use my Silk Touch pickaxe that I happen to have on me. We probably should get a bunch of ice, because we're going to need that for the mob grinder. So I'm going to do that while I'm over here too. Digging for dirt, digging for dirt, digging for dirt, digging for dirt. Alright, so I've taken out a huge chunk of dirt from the side of this mountain, and I tried to keep it to look like, you know, I didn't just carve it out of the side. You know, it still looks like it's somewhat natural, and I think I did a pretty good job of that. So, but I got lots of dirt, and I'm sure that this isn't going to be the last time I come and get dirt. But my shovel is getting kind of low on durability, so I'm going to go back to the zombie area, and I'm going to repair this sucker. Burn some more, just burn! Just burn some more!
One zombie TG with diamond armor. How what are them dying? orange.
Yeah, we got it to orange, huh?
Yeah. I can see on the double.
This is my youngest son, Kyle, that you hear in the background, just so everybody knows. He is watching me kill zombies.
That's not. Daddy, Evie, how do you make that?
I didn't make this.
Who?
Somebody else did.
Like Kaden?
No, it wasn't Caitlin. Alright, so now I'm back at my base and got everything put away. And it occurs to me that I don't even know where Bagel's base is. I don't know how I'm going to get this stuff over to his base. I might try going over to the medieval district and see if I can't locate where he's starting to build so that I know where to drop the stuff off at. So I might go on a little exploration session to see if I can figure that out. So I was on my way over to the medieval district and I saw, I've seen the Skelly Farm sign here before. I just really hadn't thought much of it. And I decided I'd come take a look. And after reading all the signs, I guess this is for public use and it's free. You can take anything you want. So I've actually already started stealing a lot of these bows because I figure I can use them for creating dispensers since there's not a lot of string anywhere that I can find in this game. Does this automatically pick up stuff? No. I guess you gotta put stuff in the chest, but hey, you know what? Can't beat it, man. It's free. Authorized personnel only. I wonder who's authorized. I don't even know who built this thing. I'm not sure if these are supposed to be a one-hit kill, because they're not. Seems kind of interesting. If you're going to go through the trouble of having a water elevator, you think you'd put them up high enough to where it's just a one-hit kill on everyone, but apparently take quite a few hits. Well, I'm kind of in the medieval area, and I'm looking for things that are unnatural, I guess, to help me give me an indication. I found this lone torch, and I know that's not a natural occurrence, so somebody had to have put it there, but there really isn't anything around it, so I guess I'm just going to keep looking. I found a building, and I found this. Maybe this sign says something. What does this sign say? Oh, area claimed by Sabrina. So I guess this is Sabrina's? I don't even know who Sabrina is. I'm curious what's down here, though. This goes a long way down. I'm thinking this could just be a mine shaft. I should just use this for mining. I assume Sabrina is a she. This is like the strangest network of tunnels I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, this goes on forever. Every time I get to the end of the hallway, it turns, and then it just keeps going on forever in another direction. Well, I guess I finally got to the end. Sorry, Sabrina, I'm tunneling my way out of here. That's a long ways to run back to the entrance. Oh, sorry, Bagel. I tried looking for your place. I couldn't find it, so I'm going to head back to spawn, and then I'm going to go back to my base from there. So I had another idea with my chicken farm, is that I think I might actually stack several of these next to each other, because this doesn't really seem to be cranking out a lot of cooked chicken as quickly as I'd hoped. So I'm thinking if I stack several of these next to each other and feed them all into the same hopper system, that'll make it so that this thing actually cranks out some chicken. That's the wrong one to push. Dang it. Alright, well now that I got that repaired, now I need to go back to this one. Alright guys, so we've changed the configuration here. I got these done. So now there are 3 chambers that kill chickens. And then I moved the ladder over here because it's needed to get moved. And I put the redstone torch back. I put the filtering system back in effect. So yeah, now it's just should be lots of cooked chicken that appear down here now every time I go AFK at my base, which is great because lots of chicken is good. So now that we're done with that project, we need to get with Bagel and figure out how we're going to get him his resources that he needs. And then assuming that I have enough resources, I'm probably going to start maybe laying things out over there over the ocean at some point. So let's get to that point. Alright, so I actually decided to change gears and do something else. Because I need to get a hold of Bagel to find out how to move forward with that. So I'm going to actually head over to the zombie experience thing, and I'm going to try to enchant some diamond armor. We're going to see if we can't get some good enchantments on a good set of armor. Alright, so we just spent a good amount of time at the zombie experience area, and we got some good enchantments on some diamond armor. I also got a looting 3, unbreaking 3 diamond sword, so that'll help to get loot from things. So now I'm going to go back and try to combine some of these. Hopefully I've got enough experience to do so. And yeah, that's what we're going to do now. Alright, so I got all my diamond armor enchanted up. And I decided I'm going to go over to the skeleton farm now. And we're going to see if we can't get a whole bunch of bows. Because, you know, we're going to need a lot of bows in order to build all these dispensers for the mob grinder. So I'm going to see if I can't get a whole bunch of bows. Alright guys and gals, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We did go to the skeleton farm. We got a few bows, not a lot, but we got a few. Yeah, I might take another trip back there at some point. But yeah, I appreciate you guys sticking around. I apologize this episode, you know, it wasn't all that exciting. You know, it was basically me just going around gathering resources, but you know, it's a big build that me and Bagel are going to be putting together, so we're going to need a lot of resources for that. So yeah, hopefully we're on, you know, making good progress and we're on track to get that built. So I appreciate you sticking along in my journeys today. You know, ran across a few pillagers along the way, as you can see from my banners behind me. But yeah, if you like this video, please hit that like button, as it helps me to know what you guys like and don't like. And if you really love this video, then make sure to subscribe. That way you can get the latest and greatest videos as they come out. I'm going to be trying to post videos as often as I can with my experiences on the TaskCraft server. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I hope to see you guys on the next episode.